Okay guys, here's the next video for the solo in Hotel California. I believe this is I think this is the third video for the solo, and it might be listed as another number in the video section for Hotel California though, because I've got the chord progressions first, I believe. So anyways, you want to watch the first two solo videos before you play this one, but real quick I want to show you where we're at. We've played to this point right here. Okay? Or, I think that's how we do it. We don't slide that note down. Anyways, that's the part we're on right now. Now, the section we're going to start on now, let me play through it slowly, but I'll go fast enough to where you can tell what it sounds like. Okay, we're at least going to go that far in this video, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, if you want to email me, you can email me using the Contact Us form on the website, or you can email me at feedback@mikesguitarlessons.com. Okay, now let's go ahead and finish up this section of the solo. Okay, now, let's see, after you've gone this far, then what you're going to do, and that is the point we're at right here. After you've done that, then what I use is my middle and my first finger to play 12th fret on the B string. Okay, that's the second string from the bottom. Okay, so B string, 12th fret, my second finger. Then I use my first finger to play 11th fret on the G string. You just kind of play them real quickly. Okay? They're more of a lead-in to the next part. The next note's going to be a long one, okay? So then you're going to come up here to the 15th fret on the B string, okay? And you're going to put your third finger there. Again, we're going to be bending this note, so use your other fingers behind it to help you push. Wrap your thumb around the top of the neck of the guitar and bend it up like that, okay? So it sounds like, okay? Now what you do is after you bend this up to its highest point, and that's a whole step bend, remember that makes it sound like the 17th fret on the B string, but we're bending in the 15th fret, so you make it go up until it sounds like that. That's called a whole step bend. Now we're going to stop that note right at the top. I stop it by letting the heel of my hand touch the string back here. You can't see it because I'm touching it back here, but I guess I can move the neck of move the camera a little bit. There we go. So, and then I let the string come back down, and I play that note again, 15th fret on the B string. Then I actually, before I pluck the next note, I go ahead and push that string up, 15th fret on the B string, and then play it again to bring it down. Okay? So it goes like this: 12th on the B, 11 on the G, 15th on the B, stop it, then play it without bending, then bend it up before you play it and bring it down. Okay? Okay? Then you're going to play 12th fret on the B string. Okay? Okay, that's the whole riff right there. I just wanted to remind myself what it sounded like. Okay, after you play 12th fret on the B string, then you play 14th fret on the G string. You're going to bend that note up. Then you're going to play 15th fret on the B string with your pinky. Then pluck this note again on the G string and bring it down. And then 12th fret on the G string with your first finger. Okay? Okay? One more time. It's 12th on the B, 11 on the G, 15th on the B, 15th on the B, 15th on the B, then 12th on the B, 14 on the G, 15 on the B, 14 on the G, and then 12th on the G. And you can see I'm repeating a lot of those notes, especially the 15th on the B, but it's how you manipulate the string that makes the notes sound different, okay? Now I would practice that as one section, okay? And then I would go to this next section. Now what you actually do before you play your next two notes is you have a quick little chuck, like that. And what that is basically you're muting the strings by touching them but not pressing down hard. You just barely touch them, and then you lightly chuck, and I usually just chuck maybe the first three strings, these skinniest ones. You don't have to be exact with it. You can go across the whole thing if you want to, but that's all you're doing. That's a chuck. And so what you end up doing is chucking right before you play these next notes. Okay? So, you chuck twice, then use your first finger. This might feel a little weird because you're going to bend this note with your first finger. But you're going to play 9th fret on the G string, that's the 3rd string from the bottom, and bend it up just a half step. You don't bend it up very far, just that much. And then your middle finger is going to play 10th fret on the skinny E string, that's this thinnest one down here. And that note's kind of a staccato note. What that means is you're going to stop the note short. You're not going to let it ring for a long time. You're just going to go. So, okay? And as soon as you play that one, this note is already stopped. And then what you do is you play this one again, the 9th fret on the G string, and bring that note down. Okay, so it's up on the 9th fret of the G, then 10th fret on the E, and then bring back down the 9th fret on the G. What I find easier is not to hold it up there the whole time. I just re-bend that string up. So I bend it up and stop it, then I play the 10th fret, and then I push that string up again and re-pluck that note once I'm at the top to bring it down. Okay? Alright, so starting at the beginning of that section, it's 2 chucks. And then we're going to go down to 7th fret on the G string. And I'm using my middle finger because we're about to use our first. So use your middle finger there. And then you're going to pluck the 7th fret on the G string again and do a pull off to your first finger, which is in the 6th fret. And then you play 7th fret again. And that's kind of a long one, so we vibrato it. So it sounds like this. You'll actually notice too that I go to my first finger for the first note there, and then I slide back to my middle finger. You can do it either way, it doesn't really matter. You could even really slide it if you wanted to. It's up to you, kind of a personal choice thing. Just make sure you play those notes and it'll sound right. Okay? Okay? So, that's another section that you should practice on your own. So, okay, now here's the next section we're about to learn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make this a long video, and we'll go into that section at least halfway and finish that out. Okay, so let's go ahead. Actually, I tell you what, that'll be wrong because we are at almost 10 minutes, and it'll probably be 20 minutes before we finish this video. So why don't I stop this one, and you'll watch the next video for that part. Okay, so have fun.